All they need is love. Lonely pets that were abandoned and ended up in shelters without a home. We are hoping to change that every single Tuesday during our Adopt a Pet segment. And today we are going to talk about the situation over at Duroville. Hundreds of dogs, we are told, have been abandoned at Duroville since the residents there are being relocated after the mobile home park was deemed a safety and health hazard. Residents could only take 2 dogs, so that left many dogs at Duroville stranded, and this when the park already had a stray dog problem. So joining us now to tell us a little bit more about this situation is John Welsh from the Riverside County Department of Animal Services. Good morning, John.
Gloria, good morning. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. And the great thing is that you brought one of these dogs from Duroville. This is Walter.
This is Walter.
The dogs at Duroville, because of the situation that they were in, are a little fragile, right?
Some of the dogs are very fragile. Some of them have some temperament issues. Walter actually is a sweetheart of a dog, but as you can see, he seems to like to whine a lot. So definitely in need of a home that can handle a dog that has sort of maybe some abandonment issues or what. Just like most of the dogs that we get at the shelter, we don't know their past history. So, we just sort of gauge on the time that they're at the shelter what their temperament's like. And he walks really well on a leash, but he's a big sissy.
Now, what were they dealing with at Duroville, these dogs?
Well, Walter is an example of a dog that was probably well loved by a family because he gets along well with people. The only thing that we can sort of kind of give people a heads up about Walter is that he was adopted, and right after we impounded Walter, he got adopted. He was one of the first dogs adopted, but he doesn't like cats. And so out in Duroville, I don't think there were a lot of dog-cat relationships.
Okay.
In fact, we didn't see any cats except for one, and this dog did not get along with the cats. But all in all, a lot of the dogs were dealing with just kind of wandering on their own, doing their own thing, probably getting some food from some of the residents, and love from the children. So some of the dogs actually get along with people very well and kids, but certainly not the dogs that have the best temperament.
And they really need a loving home. I mean, they've been abandoned. They need people who will take them in, who will really care for them. And not only do you have Walter, but you have other dogs from Duroville there.
We do, and some of those other dogs do have some serious temperament issues that we're trying to work with, but Walter is one of the better dogs, we think, for a suitable home.
Okay, but they do need a little TLC, as you said, but they need a loving home. So if you're interested in adopting Walter or any of the other Duroville dogs or another cat or dog, just take a look at the information right there on your screen. You can go visit them and get all the information on adopting a pet. Thank you.